it's Yoshi again. I woke up really excited this morning because I was going to show you all my artwork. Not all of my artwork, just my best pieces so far that I have. I'm going to start with this one. It is my sketchbook from when I was in 6th grade. I was 12 or 11 at the time, so my art isn't all that good in this, but please enjoy. I love dresses, so I draw a lot of dresses. You will notice that. Kindergarten play. That was my sister, the princess. These two I actually got them from a porcelain doll, which I think is, I did really good on this one, and on this one too. Just I colored this one in, so I didn't like it too much afterwards, you know. My friend, supposedly, and a cartoon drawing. There's Tinkerbell and a house, which I think they suck. It's my own drawing, so I can criticize however I want. I think I did pretty good on these. These cheerleaders just completely suck, I think. I've never been good at that. So, a person and a happy birthday theme for a friend it was her birthday. I have this little girl who dropped her ice cream cone, and this recorder. I think these two are really good drawings. I got these from a coloring book. I didn't trace them. I think this Jasmine is really good. I got her from I had a blanket that had all the princesses in them, and the Jasmine I drew her from the princess thing. Isn't she pretty? I think I did really good on her. This teenage girl sucks. Because this, we're all in the wrong position. This, I think, is okay. This is pretty bad. This one here, the skating girl, is really good. She got stepped on with my stuff. This chipmunk is that dress. They're not that great, but you know, pretty good. Teddy bear, which I got from the coloring book also, and this one from the coloring book also. I don't know where I got this one from, but I think it is really good. Look at that. I mean, I didn't finish it though. I don't know what this is. I don't remember what I was trying to draw there. This little girl is so cute. Look at her. She's adorable. I got her from the coloring book too. A friend with a dress. Some boy. I don't know who it was, where I got it from, or why I was drawing it. Really didn't finish. This girl, I got her from a book that I read. A picture book, obviously. That was her outfit. You can see that. That was her outfit, but I didn't draw her because I thought it would ruin the whole picture because the outfit was really goodly drawn. Some outfit. Poem, which I didn't do, my brother did, for his, no, it wasn't for, about death. This is perspective. A frog, which was actually a stuffed frog animal that I had on my bed, so it's not real frog or anything like that. Okay, these two I think I did really good on. Look at that table. Oh, there's grades on there, but that's not really how I got graded for them. My sister and me were playing school, and she graded my artwork and I graded hers. We all got hundreds, which is a good thing about pretending to be in school. You always get hundreds on everything you do. The table is really good. I got the little hamster thingy from a greeting card, and I think I did really good. This plant was actually in my room when I drew it, and that's exactly how it looked. It was a small little plant. It was a birthday gift. This pot was pink. It didn't have these designs on there, and it was over a little thing that looked like this, but kind of like that. But I drew it horribly because I was just like, ugh, finished drawing now. That is a dress again. I didn't draw this, so, but I think it's still very pretty. I drew this dress from the coloring book, and I think it was a pretty good job. A princess dress. I drew this from there too. The bow is okay, but the flowers, oh, terrible. And I was working on something there. And that is it. I tore this one out, not because it's bad. I think I did really good on the hair, and the dress was okay, you know, her face wasn't all that bad or anything like that. But I'm tearing it out and throwing it away because of this. She's not bad. I think I actually did pretty good on her. But this was before I was terrified of Dora. I became terrified of her a little days back after that because I had an alarm clock of her, and the alarm clock went off in the middle of the night like 3 times, and the 3rd time it went off, I like turned off all the music and made sure the buttons weren't pushed or anything, because I thought, you know, maybe it actually got pushed or something. And I didn't have the alarm on that time. It was summertime. And in the morning, like around 6 o'clock in the morning or 7, when I get up for school, it went off again, and I threw the clock out after that. It terrified me. Well, I didn't throw it out exactly that day. I threw it out a bit later, because I was still using it for an alarm clock, but my sister would walk in and push that button for it to go off, and it terrified me. So after that, I threw it away. This book is my 2nd sketchbook that I own. Not all the way filled or anything like that, but it is a very pretty sketchbook. I like it. And I kind of shared it with my boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, so kind of makes me sad. The cover page, Yoshi, trespassers will be shot. So it's spelled wrong, so it's my ex-boyfriend, so I know how to spell. Here's an eye. I am fascinated with eyes. You'll be able to know because a lot of things that I own have eyes on them. Here's my notebook. It has eyes on both sides. And then I'm working on an eye drawing. Here's the eye. And the eye. So I think I am fascinated with eyes. My boyfriend did this. Yoshi. This is really good. So, I'm gonna not answer that because I'm trying to do this and finish. Okay. I did this one when I was in 6th grade. I didn't do this one. I did this one. Then I didn't do this one. This is a gypsy girl, obviously. This is a sun behind clouds, and it says siempre sale el sol, which means the sun will always shine. This one is just a regular little girl, not little, but teenage girl statue, which I think I did really good on it. This one, I think it is amazing. It is one of my best drawings. Here is what I drew it from. See that? It is like exactly the same. It's perfect. Okay. I was really good on it. I didn't trace it. People always think I traced it, but I don't. I actually did it by Richard. That's a poem. These are just pictures. Except for that one, I did draw her. This one. I love this one. Look at the detail here. It actually looks like it's sitting on a table. Am I getting called again? That was my mom, actually. My ex-boyfriend did that. It's a poem. It's in Spanish, so I can't read it to you guys. My friend did this for me. Do this girl. I think Yoshi's pretty, but I don't really like it too much. I did this on Mother's Day. It says Happy Mother's Day for my mother, and it's very pretty. This is just doodle of this one. This flower. This is the original, and this is the one I drew. I kind of messed up here a little. This thing is supposed to be darker. I still haven't fixed that. I can tell myself I'm gonna fix that, I'm gonna fix that. And this has to be a little darker. This has to be a little. All this has to be a little darker. But pencil just sucks. It's like when you're doing that collage and doodles. A poem, which actually says really pretty stuff. Spring concert that I was in. Watch. That's my name right there. I was in it. Haha. I sang this song, this song, this song, and this song. My boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. A poem. Doodles. Doodles again. Poem. We got back together. I love you. You are my everything. This Tracy was my everything. I drew all of these out of love. That stage where I'm like, oh my god, love, love, love. Right. Poem. This is actually a foam heart, and I drew on it zebra things and Carlos and singing. That's our anniversary. Actually it was 3 days after our anniversary. Another poem. I did this one for my sister for class. She needed it. I'm gonna tell you this, I haven't finished it, but there. Now I'm going to my regular notebook. My computer's being really slow today. This one only has a few ones. I got this one a little bit ago, like a few months ago. I didn't do this. Some girl did. I don't even know the girl. Yeah, this I did that. That was my other girl. I eventually kept the notebook though. This is a sofa. See, if I turn it this way, you can tell. The sofa. Sofa. And then this is a cushion. This is a hand. Here's another hand. It's actually contour drawing. And then I was writing a poem right here. But that was just to get into my art mode. Here's a foot. You can see that. This is a book. Flower. Which was one of my purses. On one of my purses. So it's not a real flower. This one I think I did really good on. This bottom one. The details on it are really good. I think it's really pretty. I was working on this. It was supposed to be my bed, but I haven't finished it. Oh, wrong way. There's two or just three. I'm working on this one right now. And there's supposed to be a rose right here. I got it from the forward picture that was on forward. There's nothing there. There. Here is a collage. It made me discover a lot of things about myself that I didn't know. Like, I realized I like the color yellow. I used yellow a lot in it. And blue, and then the black. I just loved how the blue looks next to the black. It looks so royal, you know, like a big blue dress. I don't know. I just loved it. And I realized I like the way paint looks on a paper. And I think that's it for this notebook. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, it's a new one. And you just kind of tell it's brand new. So it's new. Now I'm going with stuff that are not in notebooks. This is for shadowing. We were taking notes, and the teacher drew that. The notes were actually just supposed to be this, but I drew this too, and I think I did really good. The shadows are really pretty on there, so I think it's great. This girl is a cartoon girl. I was sad at the time. I was 15, and I was being sexually harassed by my brother's friend. I didn't really realize it. I kind of thought everything was my fault. That's the way he made me feel. Like, I was to blame for everything. Like, if I was worthless. And yet, I felt, I don't know, like, he was pushing me down, and yet, like, so that I could like him. And it was weird because I was practically under his spell. And it was a really horrible time for me. I drew it, and it still represents that, so that's why I've kept it. Keep my eyes open. This is a rough draft. It isn't too good. I did it in 5 minutes in a hurry because the bell was about to ring. But I needed a rough draft. So this is it. The rough draft. It was on with final copy. Look at the gun. So much detail. Oof, I fucking love the gun. The bullet is golden. This represents her country. I did this for history class. She said to draw something, and if we did, we'd get extra credit for it. And then, plus, after that, she would be the first prize winner. Everybody in every class would vote for it, for all the drawings. So, not in the classes actually. Her advisory class was the ones that voted for it. I remember. And it's the first prize winner. Yay me! The black hand, which represents Sarabia. And this is her country, of course. She died for her country. Her husband, and apparently she was pregnant. So that's very sad. This key actually has a story to it. I made an actual first copy of this, the first key that I drew, when I was down in Mexico in Guadalajara. I was far from Carlos. We had just started dating, and I made the key for him because I have a passion for keys also. Not as much as hearts, but eyes. Keys is a little bit less than eyes, I guess. I have a few keys that are actually old style keys. That was the old style ones, not the new ones. I watched Pirates of the Caribbean, the one where he has that key in the little. I made the heart. The key looked like the one that was on the paper thing. So actually, I thought it was really pretty. I gave it to him, and I took it from him because my sister wanted it, and I was planning on taking it from my sister, stealing it, and then having her think she lost it, so I could give it back to my boyfriend. But she eventually did lose it, and now neither of them have it, so that made me kind of sad. Yeah. Okay, the drawing. There was a girl in my class. She was modeling for us. This is the pencil sketch in her regular day. I think it's pretty good. I did a few other girls that were really good, but I don't know where those are at. This is Christmas work. Can't really tell if you don't know anything. The thing with her is this is a cross hatching with pen. So all of this is in pen. I did nothing in pencil. I messed up horribly on her nose. I think I really like how I did the lips. But her eyes, I think they were too dark around here, a little bit too dark. And I think maybe they should have been a bit more wide open. And her eyebrows, like here. Like this white, not how it is. Okay? And but other than that, the date on the 11/9/11, almost a year ago. And this one is a close-up on her lip. You can tell it's really pretty. The shadows are kind of wrong, but let me look. It's all dots. I did the whole thing with just dots. It took forever, so I'm actually really proud of this drawing. It's really good for all those little dots. It took forever, so I'm actually very proud of it. And just these were supposed to be a little darker. I think that's the only place where I messed up. I think I did pretty good on that. And here is the actual Christmas tour. Woohoo! Her eyebrow is a little off. Her nose is too. But I think everything else, and her eyes are supposed to be looking at us. But I think I did the eyelashes are kind of off too. But other than that, I think I did really good. Look at that. Her neck outlines are perfect, like the shadowing on her neck. And look at her necklace. I did really good on that, I think. And then look at her sweater actually looks like a sweater, her zipper. I think I did really good. And like her hair, I think it's really good. I like it. I mean, other than the nose, I wish I could fix the nose and the eyebrow. A little bit on the eyes too, but I think I did really good on that. And the last but not least, the planet. Look at that. I'm trying to get it to where it doesn't show reflex. Here's the sun. There's a planet, obviously. I'm trying to block the sun from it. It's reflecting from everywhere. You could kind of tell that it's okay. There. This is a black paper, which you scrape off the black with a knife and give form to the picture. It is really pretty. Look at that. You can see your reflection on there. It's freaking awesome. I think it's really pretty. And that was it of my drawing. I have masterpieces that are poetry too, if you want to do those. Those will be on my next post called Poetry, and I will be reading some of my poems. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and please comment on what you liked and what you didn't. Thank you.